Jungle Cruise, formerly named Jungle River Cruise and currently named Jungle Cruise Wildlife Expeditions, is a riverboat amusement ride located in the Adventureland themed section at various Disney theme parks worldwide. The attraction is a simulated riverboat cruise that travels along a waterway using concealed guidance system through areas with Asian, African, and South American themes. Park guests board replica steam launches from a 1930s British explorer launch, and audio-animatronic exotic animals are displayed throughout the ride. A live Disney cast member acts as a tour guide and boat skipper that loosely follows a reverse script, providing passengers with a convenient narrative. The first installation of the ride was featured at Disneyland for its grand opening in 1955. A variety of changes were made over the years, from enhanced audio effects, updates to the storyline, and the removal of culturally insensitive material. The installation at Hong Kong Disneyland features a significantly different storyline from the other parks and provides guests with 3 different language options, each with its own line cue. Following years of planning and delay, the film adaptation of the ride was released in the United States on July 30th, 2021. Hi, my name is Logan Shaw. Welcome along the story. For this next historical worldview context of Disneyland rides, we talk about the Jungle Cruise. Thank you for coming. Let's get into it. So, a boat that leads you into the strange jungle with a very comedic and sarcastic boat guide, formerly known as Skipper, leads you through the treasures of the jungle to discover and see new things, all while having a sense of wit and humor. And because of that, there seems to be something that's over grand about this whole thing. And even though it's a little off the chain and off the cuff sometimes, there's a lot of things that happen in this here ride that's different from other Disneyland rides. Now, don't get me wrong, there are a lot of Disneyland rides, but this one stands out the most because it features an audio-animatronic pathway with a real live Disney cast member. That's not something you see every day. And because of that, it's something that we can all kind of take away in saying that the imagination of Disney is far-fetched in a lot of different ways. And with that being said, there's some things that carry over the sense of imagination and the richness of adventure through this idea of Jungle Cruise. And with that being the absolute, that seems to be something that we can all take away from Jungle Cruise. The sense of adventure and the sense of comedy in the adventure. Think about it. What's your sense of adventure? And how can you relate it to other things in your immediate circle, in your immediate scheduling? And what is the greatest thing about this ride in terms of its uniqueness? Well, it's the beauty of the jungle. It's the sarcasm and the old richness of the skipper. The beauty that is within the ride, and still the creativity that goes along with it. But here's the thing. What does this mean in terms of the nooks and crannies of things? What can we take away in terms of the details that are in the ride and the details of the message of the ride? Well, let's go into detail. Okay, so when you think about this ride in total, it's a ride that shows what it means to be adventurous. It's a ride that shows what it means to not take life so seriously. It's a ride that shows the difference of human life and correlation with humans and, well, other people, other animals. It shows the beauty of a ride that has all these different things entwined in one subject. What's your adventure you? What's your future you? What's your witty you? And what's your you? See, the thing is with this ride and this attraction, it shows people the beautiful side of humor. It shows people the side of humor in life and death in terms of the nature that we live in and the nature that's out there beyond us. But the thing is, when it comes down to it, it's a ride that shows the adventurous side of everybody and what it means to be adventurous in terms of something that might be dangerous. And it might make you an adventurous source. But the thing is, when you're an adventurous source, it correlates with things that matter to you. What matters to you? What memories have you made that are adventurous? And how can those adventurous memories make you the person you are right now in correlation with the people you care about? Well, application, of course. Okay, so when you think about your adventurous side and the things that go along with it, what are you doing to make sure those adventurous sides turn into memories? Okay, so when you think about your adventurous side, what can you make that's adventurous in terms of memories? What can you do to make sure your memories stay adventurous and your comedy stays comedy and your laughs stay with the laughs in terms of the memories? And you don't change for any side or any notion. See, what I think Jungle Cruise is trying to say is, don't take life too seriously. Have an adventure and do it to the best of your abilities. Because get this, only you can change your attitude towards things that seem kind of aloof and maybe dangerous. And maybe you can make something out of it in terms of the carefree notion that you have for yourself. Hopefully. Thank you for my application, and let's continue forward. Thank you for the story. Thank you for the historical context of Disneyland rides. There are more rides in the future, so keep an eye out for those. Also, the mission is 1,000 subscribers. You guys are going to get there by hitting the share, like, and subscribe button right under the screen. Also by hitting the bell. Leave a comment if you can too. Thank you again, and peace out.